Squishy head.
Wishhead. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the final session, quote unquote, of Jack and Daxter onto that. Uh so yeah, but first off, in the menu, I don't remember if the original Jack 2 had like maps like this for individual levels onto it. I just saw it in here onto that for it. I don't know. I legitimately do not remember if Jack 2
I
had
I
that.
don't know either. All I remember is that it had a map of Haven City. That's it.
Games audio is muted. Okay, there we go. That give you hold on.
It's a little low on my end.
Yeah, it does seem kind of low on that overall. Hold on.
How OpenGOAL? How good is it compared to the PS3 version or PS2? I would definitely say it's better than PS3.
I mean, like honestly, actually, PS3 is probably the best version of the game. Honestly, right now in terms of the trilogy. But here's the thing about it is that Jack 2 is still kind of in beta. You can play the game beginning to end, but as you have seen throughout this playthrough, there's definitely some visual glitches that happen from time to time onto that. I would say for Jack 1, the PC version is definitely the best version of the game now, by far, onto that. So these will be eventually the best versions once this project is all said and done on that. But yeah, we'll get to audio in just a bit when we're actually able to hear it. First off, I am drink a drink for a different reason right now.
What happened?
So we may have lost the first Jack VOD onto the Jack 2 VOD onto that. So I thought I backed it up and was fine to put it into there, but apparently that upload did not go through onto that. And if you want to know, Twitch has saves a VOD for 60 days and then it's gone afterwards onto it. That stream was on September 4th. It is November 6th right now onto it. So 2 days off onto that, and I thought it backed up onto that. I guess I just was not paying attention enough because of the whole internet saga going on onto that. So unfortunately, we did lose the original VOD. So I think next week we're going to do what we did with Sly 2 and just do a redo session 1 just for the sake of the playlist on YouTube being alright. We have the clips. We have the 2 clips from it, so we at least have the important shit from it left over on that. But yeah, other than that, I think we're just gonna go ahead through and get to the rest of the game now at this point.
And guess what? Now you gotta deal with air meter. By the way, your air meter drains while you're waiting for this fucking thing to open. How
Well,
is that right?
I mean, you could just stand right here. It's fine.
I know, but I'm just saying. Come on, guys.
It's just to teach you that the air meter is a thing onto that. Okay, admittedly, this is not the greatest section to be testing audio for because the game is kind of muted during these sections onto that, so... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, over here.
By the way, I'd like to note that if you drown, this thing blows up. I don't get that.
Probably more of just an air pressure thing onto that, I feel, more than anything.
Have you ever heard of Ocean Gate?
Ocean what?
Submarine.
Oh, yeah. I never knew the name of it.
Ow.
Ow. Again.
I forgot now.
No, Dan. No, he's not. But he's still having to suffer.
Being a billionaire or broke does not mean you're immune or susceptible to invariant to air pressure or water or science. Monetary value does not exempt you or
Yeah,
make
because
sides
you're
for...
still human. You are still human. And no amount of money will mean anything when you are 6 feet under.
Ow.
Or a lot of feet under if you're in the case of
Okay, there we go. No. Just move on. Just move on, Jack. It will be easier with your life at that point.
I will say this much though about the glitches that have the visual glitches that aren't on OpenGOAL though. If you want to find something funny, you can sometimes have Jack drive his invisible Boatmobile.
It has happened a lot in this playthrough.
I usually do take on those metalheads. They sap so much health.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I could just punch it? I don't know if I had the iframes turned.
Wait, I might have been iframes. You need to punch these platforms to make them rise.
Okay. Health. Bonk. But I guess since we have been we're talking about different versions onto that. I know the PlayStation 2 emulator just recently had a big celebration of, now I believe they have 99.5% of games working on emulation now for PS2 at this point.
Considering how big the PS2 library is, that's quite the feat.
Yeah, especially because PS2 emulation has been pretty spotty for the longest time. It is not exactly the easiest system to get working onto that. Like, I know some of the problem children were the Ratchet & Clank games, Klonoa 2, and I think one of the few games that still is having trouble, Crash to Insanity, I think is one of the other games that is kind of really notorious for emulating.
Well,
at this
considering
point.
how Insanity is notorious for a bunch of other things,
Just like the game just refuses to fucking run on an emulator onto that. I think it's the same thing. I think that's also one of the reasons why the game just doesn't work backwards compatible on any Xbox onto that. Like, they just get fucking weird at that point. Yeah, I mean, I've been able to do the Ratchet & Clank games on my Steam Deck at this point, except for Deadlock. Deadlock, for whatever reason, doesn't want to launch. I'm looking into figuring out what's going on with that.
I mean, isn't Deadlock the most, like, of the PS3 versions, the most unstable?
Well, no, I'm not doing the PS3 versions on...
No, I'm just saying in general, well, so that might have something.
Admittedly, that's also because, like, it was already a, like, the PS3 versions are already pretty shoddy ports, and then that one was, like, extremely rushed port onto that, on top of it, so it's definitely the worst port by far out of them.
Oh, shoot, you can't punch them at a safe distance today, I learned.
What the no? Oh, wait, okay, I was looking at the health meter, thinking that was the air meter.
I mean, you kind of have to wonder. Like, with some developers, with the whole idea of backwards compatibility, oh, you blew up that metalhead. That made everything easier for you.
Anyway, you were saying?
I was saying, you have to wonder if some developers back then didn't think about the concept of backwards compatibility. They're like, oh, just make it for this system and that's it, you know?
Well, I mean, I think it was really only, you know, starting with the PS2 generation that backwards compatibility started becoming a thing at that point, because the PlayStation 2 was doing it then at that point.
Well, the PlayStation 2 and 2, if you want to say on a portable since the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I guess so. Onto that for Game Boy Advance, yeah. Well, I guess just that generation in general was the first for backwards compatibility onto that.
So maybe that's why just developers it didn't occur to them that they should future-proof just in case.
And then Sony made the PS3 the most anti-backwards compatible shit of all time.
Oops. Get to the air. Get to the air.
All is calm. All is calm. All is calm.
No, it's not Christmas yet. It's not Christmas yet. I can't say that.
She's defrosting.
Oh no, she's already thawed out. She has a video and everything. Apparently an elf went on strike or something and took her makeup. It's a funny video. It's a funny video.
What Mariah Carey's elves are you unionizing? What? I mean, good for them, but also, what?
Something to that.
You heard it here, folks. The only thing that will stop Mariah Carey from defrosting is if she commits societal crimes against unions.
But admittingly, as annoying as it is that we already, uh-oh, that's not the right way. What's the right way?
Okay,
Air,
I mean,
air.
I don't worry, it's right there. Oh, that's very okay. The air is very unforgiving onto that. Good to know. Okay. I thought it was.
Very,
I thought
no,
it
you shouldn't even say unforgiving. Just very Jack too.
Well, I mean, that's been the weird part about this playthrough is that mostly this playthrough has actually been pretty forgiving onto that for Jack 2. I wonder, is it part of it probably has to be that most of the game is still in my head from my playthrough for my review on that. So, what the fuck?
You didn't go past the first.
Oh, I
you
didn't got the air. Oh, okay.
That was you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Dutchman, that's actually kind of funny. I'd like to imagine anytime someone gets Merry Christmas, Mariah Carey's her sweet paralysis demon afterwards.
Even now,
I had this idea. I did some research on it since, new Marvel fighting game 4v4. Where do you go beyond a Merry Christmas? If
Happy
you
New
catch
Year.
4 people in one combo, let me finish.
Okay.
So, where do you go after Merry Christmas? I found 2 answers. A generic answer, you call it a Happy New Year. But in the case of Marvel specifically, you call it a Fantastic Four.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of like that one.
Well, what if you do it? What if you end up doing that? Wait, are all 4 members of the Fantastic Four on the roster?
Right now they are not confirmed yet, but I'd be shocked if they weren't at this point onto that, considering that they're in all the other Marvel properties now, so.
So if you did that with all 4 members of Fantastic Four, what would you call it then?
A Fantastic Four.
Still a Fantastic Four. It's a Marvel joke in general.
The Little Caesars 4 for 4 deal.
Oh my god. Did anyone actually do that deal?
I did not. I just kept getting the advertisement on YouTube all the fucking time when the film was in theaters on that.
I don't think I even
It's
went
just
to
one of the
Little
odd
Caesars
places I would
during
expect
that
for
period.
advertising for a Marvel movie. Air.
Yep, I just didn't clip it on that. I get it.
I wonder if it's. I
Oh,
wonder
hey,
if
the
the
metalheads
air
left you
problem.
alone.
I wonder if the air problem in this game is in this section is because Daxter's in there and he's probably hyperventilating at all times.
We have to kill Daxter in order to gain more air, guys.
Makes sense.
Wait, no. Dutchman, I like your answer more. It's a 4th of July on that. I like that more.
That probably worked.
I saw 4th of July, but it doesn't quite roll off as easily as for one, 4th of July is an American Pacific holiday. It doesn't feel right. You don't celebrate the 4th of July the same way you do your birthday, Christmas, or even the.
I mean, do people really even celebrate New Year's at this point? The hell of the time?
Yeah, they drink.
I mean,
they ring
in
it
the
with
United
drinking.
States less, but other cultures definitely still do. Also,
No,
I'll call
Joe,
bullshit
just-
game. Look at all that string of bubbles that you could be taking for air. Just poke your head out, Jack, and take a big gulp like Sonic, and you'll be fine.
Could you imagine just you walk up and instead you hear this ding sound effect just
This was Jack 1. Maybe I could see them doing that kind of stuff.
No!
Oh, damn it.
It's been 15 minutes and we're still on the first part of this. Oh no.
Honestly, I had a harder time with the section after this more than this one.
I like to remind you once again that this is the thing they advertise on the back of the box of this game onto it. And
Power
it
suits are
controls
cool, man.
like ass.
Look, the PS2 was the first era of mechs. You had this, you had Crash, Wrath of Cortex, you had the entirety of Xenosaga. I'm pretty sure there were a fuckload of Armored Core games on the PS2.
I'm willing to believe it. I'm actually not that familiar with how old Armored Core is of a series. Let's
well,
find out.
I'm
actually-
checking.
Ace,
I'm
I
checking.
don't know about that because like Mega Man X mech armors in that series.
So it's
Yeah, that
definitely
predates
helped
all of
push
them.
it off of with the Super Nintendo, and then it came back with PlayStation 1.
If it came back with PlayStation 1 after PS1, did it really ever leave?
It's always been there. All right, Armored Core.
1997.
Yeah, so that goes all the way back to the original PlayStation.
Then Armored Core 2 in 2000, 3 in 2002, 4 in 2006, 5 in 2012, and then they finally had a sixth one in 2023.
All the Dark Souls and related games just took over all development. It's like, hey, we still have Armored Core, right? Oh yeah, let's make one of those.
Oh shit, for real?
I still have Armored Core 6 waiting on my PS5. I haven't booted it up yet.
Look, Elden Ring did fucking gangbusters, so they had the budget to pump out an Armored Core.
I think it was to your left. Nope, that's a dead end.
It's alright.
Never mind.
That's a lot of nothing.
Bubbles.
My bubbles.
Delicious, delicious bubbles.
I swear to God, was this the end of the section right over here?
No. This was a section I think we went too far forward, and then you try to go back, and then
That jump is
That is
really tight.
two. all right,
I can
punchy
feel it.
punchy.
Okay, in here.
Oh fucking! It was.
It
it's
was the end of the section. Oh, fucking God.
Well, thankfully, this is a checkpoint. Thank God.
Thank God.
Please exit the Titan suit.
Oh, shut up.
No. I want to try to do
I love
slight
it.
platforming with it.
Drink. The PTSD of this hall just came back in right there.
I like the starting few seconds of this next cutscene's funny to me.
Oh, this is probably the worst platforming section in the game. Onto that.
Yeah.
Not great. Oh yeah, how did the crew boss fight go?
It took a while onto the end overall.
It took many attempts.
Alright.
Something
No,
alright.
no one
Probably a
wanted
rolling
to
jump.
tap.
Hold on. I'm just checking my sound mixer real quick. Cause yeah, the game does seem a lot more quiet than it should be. Hey, check. Is it lower in the actual setting?
But
Oh shit! Yeah, it is.
Did that?
Right.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, when
no
did we
one
do
asked
that?
for the first note of God-shattering star. And I have a button.
We do have that button.
Am I just not supposed to press it?
It's like that's like the freaking first note of Ultra Instinct. Like, why?
Okay, I think this audio should be better now.
Hey there, tough guy.
Get your skinny ass over here and start shooting. Man, was I set up. Crew sent me down here to open some old doors with that ruby key you found. And when I did, metalheads came streaming in from some passage outside the city walls. Just like they were waiting for me. There's one.
Crew's dead.
Yeah? Well, he's lucky, because he would not want me to catch him alive.
The metalheads must have promised Clue plenty for him to betray the whole city like this.
Let's get out of here.
Hey,
What
that
deal
audio
would they
good,
have even
everybody?
booked
You know, and fuck this mission. Fuck this mission so goddamn hard. I hate this one.
Oh boy, blocks.
Oh, you gotta reset it.
Unless.
More time.
Okay, but how
Later.
though?
The later ones will be less kind.
Here it is. This fucker.
It begins.
Run!
Run, bitch, run!
I just want you all. The fucking camera angle they give you is awful in this section of this.
Would we say it's worse than the one Daxter got stuck with back in the temple?
I think so, because especially around this part.
Probably messes with your depth perception.
It's true.
Cat.
Man, he's got big hands.
I think that's the last we'll see of him.
This part where you gotta jump over the side here onto.
I mean,
Like,
you can just punch it.
And then you shoot it. See, I shot it. I just used some bullets. That
Oh.
took me some time.
You could shoot it, yeah.
This is
It's
your
like,
kid.
I love how the mind blown moment just went off.
I feel like I have more control over my punches and spins anyway.
And
I think Sig's fighting some metalheads.
Yeah, but Jack has to concentrate.
Jack has to rethink some shit.
You got a puzzle you gotta do while he holds them off.
Yeah, but we want to make sure things die too.
No, I think they keep respawning infinitely.
Oh yeah, no, they are infinite.
Okay,
but
there we
giving
go.
a
Now we
buffer
got,
helps.
we got all the bells.
Now the one that actually sucks.
Oh,
There's a block right behind it. You can get this one. I would be impressed.
Damn it. Go, go, go.
yeah, there we go.
Woo!
No
Okay.
time to celebrate.
You aren't
Now
wrong.
the section that sucks ass.
Great.
This one.
Bad boy again. Move.
We just repeated the animation. What the hell?
Just did it from a different camera angle.
Because it saves time and assets.
Yeah,
Ooh.
this one
I mean,
is
you can't-
disgusting.
Can't blame them for that.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, this platforming with this kind of stuff is weird.
Like, look at this.
He's gaining.
The shit they expect you to do.
Ooh, I don't.
And like, you have to
Getting
go.
a lot.
You cannot afford to
Good
slow
job.
down in this section at all. Oh my god.
On the flip side,
Go, go, go.
keep moving. Rolling, baby.
Okay, we did
First
it. First try.
First try. But you saw how close that electric one
Yeah, mine
was.
is starting to clench a little bit there.
Boys are real wastelanders. I say it's time we take this fight to the metalhead leader himself. What a trophy he'll make. We find a way to juice up Mars' old gun, and then boom, baby, we storm the nest, guns blazing. Hell, we'll take them all on together. You and me, side by side. Nothing
Famous
will
last words, buddy.
How'd you even? Well, I guess he was already up there.
So, what's plan B?
Well, I mean, the game already kind of gave you the death bell.
Oh yeah, those were blaring. God, what would trying to do those platforming sections on the hoverboard even look like?
Which
If
is
something was ballsy enough to try and speed it up that way.
probably, if you do it at
Probably
any
do it.
percent run, you probably jetboard it or some shit.
You definitely don't want to do it legit.
Door.
Or-
Can we go? Door. Door. Uh-oh.
Jack,
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Jack was not allowed to leave.
Thanks for getting the artifacts, guys. It's strange. The time map had a bunch of old coordinates in it. Come see me at the stadium.
So this is
This is defending the same
Oh,
same
no.
duo. Yep.
We're making a pit stop to the driving range.
The driving
We
range.
The
Right.
shooting range.
Hell yeah. Now-
I
now
said
we
driving
got
range
golf.
because my dad
No,
is
no,
about. I said driving range because my dad now has to find like his whole hobby after retiring has been golf now at this point onto that. And now that it's
No.
winter, it's like, well, now I need to find a new hobby for the season at this point onto that.
What was I gonna say? Oh, right. But if you look at the shape of the Vulcan Fury ammo, you could technically use that sort of gun as a golf club.
It's a little bit more of a putting.
Care to drive the course with
Tier
Yeah,
list
what-
on
club.
how much the
club.
morph guns can be clubs.
I thought it was gonna like tier list on how much you can shove a fucking ammo type up your ass.
Jack
Your brain
Tearless,
goes
how
to weird places, Ace.
Actually, this would probably be the point you want to take a vehicle
Yeah,
instead of jetboard
Yeah.
because there's so many metalheads around here. You will get pot shot.
and of course there's not one nearby. Of course,
Of course.
people are staying indoors. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Social distancing. It's all the rage.
I am kind of laughing.
Wait, no, they're running for their lives. There they are.
Tier list on how far I can shove this morph gun up my ass.
The
Hey.
blaster.
No.
I would say
But-
blaster's probably the one you can shove up the most. Probably.
No, the scatter gun because it's small.
But the scatter gun's
But it's
wide
wider.
though.
It's
on
too
the-
wide. Like
Okay, I see
you'll
your point. I
stretch the
see your
hole too much.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and so
The fact
so
you
what do we
guys are
think?
actually humoring me on this is hilarious.
I
I
have
was gonna say,
alcohol
so
in
what-
my system. This is what's gonna happen. It's a very little.
Like, so-
but-
So we're basically saying that says the blaster's tip is about the size of an enema. Got it.
Today I'm gonna shove the morph gun up my ass.
Hi, I'm Jack, and this is Jack Daxter. Welcome to Jackass.
No, I was thinking of the Markiplier.
Hi, I'm Markiplier. I'm enlisting in Crimson Guard.
no.
Bonk.
The only guard with a mustache.
So
Okay,
is the
like-
mustache above or below the metal plate thing? Oh,
It is. It is
Above.
plastered on the front.
It's like a Groucho mustache.
I don't know why that reminded me of an actual joke in Daxter that's hilarious. Is that Daxter tries to lie to Errol about some random Crimson Guard, and he makes the most ridiculous name up, except that that guy actually exists, and apparently
Yes.
Errol said he's on vacation.
Jeremy Fitzgerald.
Other way. Jim.
To the right, right.
Ah, it's hurting.
It's the usual.
Yeah, she's
the usual
outside.
icon, but it is where the actual platform is.
Ow.
And
Why
we
is
shoot
there-
some fish
Oh,
in a
it's one.
barrel.
Wait, hold on. Why is there a race icon?
That's for the jetboard thing.
Oh.
If you want to do that again.
You can race if you want to, and leave your friends behind.
Do you want to though is the question.
The Rift Rider's finished. But if my father's right and the ring is somewhere in the metalhead nest, how are we going to get the Rift Rider there to use it?
Look! Bruder just knew friends would need lift if metalheaders attack.
Bruder, you the man.
Nuka balloons are finest lifters in world, but they is easy target.
Right. You guys get the Rift Rider to the nest. I'll stay here and defend your takeoff and getaway.
Once again, being your friend sucks. I want to go on the balloon.
You keep stadium safe.
Me be like as a child.
But Daxter, you're going into a lead balloon. Don't do it. Do you know what Zeppelins are, my man?
Hi-oh. Here comes trouble.
I want to ride the Channel 76 balloon at the Philadelphia Zoo. Come on, Jack. I want to ride it.
No, you're not tall enough.
I guess also, by the way, for using another new controller again, because apparently just Jack 2 is the playthrough where I'm going for controllers really fast. Not to it.
Wow, really truly is cursed.
How
But,
hard are you gripping those things?
But this one I think I'm gonna be staying with for a while onto it. It's because I've been actually using the same kind of controller for my Switch for a while. It's the 8-bit Dome controllers onto that. If you don't know, mostly of their Ultimate line, which are the 360 styled ones. I really like these ones onto it overall. They usually go on sale for about 20, and through a new update, they also work with Switch 2 now. So it is like by far the cheapest Pro Controller style thing for that system.
Damn it! One's dead.
Yeah.
Same paradox.
Actually, I
but,
was trying.
The Rift
Go for it.
Rider.
yeah, but yeah, no, these controllers work with Switch 2 now out on a firmware update. So if you do not want to shell out the money for a Switch 2 Pro Controller, I highly recommend these. Also because they have gyro, and the biggest part, they have house sticks into them, aka they cannot drift onto that. Which is still not a thing in the Switch 2 Pro Controller onto that.
They haven't been able to confirm or deny if
No,
they
they don't
drift.
have house sticks. Straight up onto it.
No, I know, but I was also about the drift issue. I mean, the Switch Pro controller can drift, but the likelihood of it is still low.
No, it's still the same as Switch 1 onto it. It's the same parts and
Okay.
everything.
Okay. Like I said, I'm just noting the likelihood of a drift occurring on the Pro controller is low. I know it has happened, but, you know.
Yeah, there's still not house sticks onto that, which has just been what every...
Oh, come on!
It's what every other controller manufacturer besides the main
The Rift
party ones have been using for the last few years onto that.
Well, you know why? Money.
It's a $20 controller onto that, though.
My point, I'm saying capitalism and greed. They just want the part. They want to do the cheapest way possible, so you have to keep replacing it. So more money.
It's quite possible.
Then I'll just buy third-party controllers onto that.
I know.
That is a
I'm
choice
just
that can
stating
be
why
made.
they do it. Never said it was a good thing.
Here we are, not even talking about these green doofuses, and we're just talking about.
What do we gotta
unrelated
say about these
gaming
green
accessories.
doofuses? No.
I think one's coming from behind.
Oh my.
That's what she said. Oh my gosh, you gotta manage too much here.
Their hell is getting shredded.
Done.
This is too far of a distance, if you ask me.
The lurkers really couldn't move the bus a little
Yeah,
bit
I know,
quicker.
right?
You're asking them to be smart.
They're probably smarter than we give them credit for.
No, you fucking get away from my weird green dudes.
My green dad and my green other dad.
What the fuck?
I died right at the end. Samos, this is why we barely see you in the sequel.
Fuck that dude.
Man, fuck this shit.
I think I'm just gonna scattergun this for a bit.
Got her.
Shotgun. Come behind.
Ah, oh,
Stop.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Currently doing the
You fuck!
God Festival in the background. I was just that guy in Apatos, and it worked.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be a number of things when it comes to
In
racing
Apatos,
games.
there's only one. You already
Rock.
know.
Which is?
Driving
Rock.
in my car.
Right draw.
Oh.
Put it in the bag.
Hey, no damage that time. Hell yeah.
Yay!
Nice
For
floating
free.
away while we die down here.
Yeah, this is the controller I'm talking about. I think it's like the Ultimate 3 controller that they have.
Yeah,
There's
Jack.
both wired and Bluetooth ones for that onto it. Though, just make sure when you're buying it, it's for the correct thing because there's like a specific Switch one and then one for like Windows and every other system onto it since it can run via Bluetooth connection on that. Keep that in
Alright.
mind if
Okay,
you
now-
decide to pick them up.
Now that this cutscene's about to come up, I have to wonder: is it gonna glitch? Is it gonna glitch? Here.
are we gonna get
Yeah.
no face core?
Will we be authentic in the inauthentic way?
Because I think,
Come on.
like, no face score is, like, I think one of the only major glitches in the PS3 collection onto that.
Yes.
Only one of them, really, yeah.
That and the texture for Lightjack just looks weird. He's
Hmm.
still blue. It's just not. He's not like glowy light eco blue. It's just kind of Eh?
Probably like a rendering thing that just didn't play nice on the PS3, probably.
It's most noticeably his hair, right? That didn't quite change to the right color.
That and his eyes aren't aren't properly glowing, if that makes sense. Like the cutscenes, like I think he's like kind of like in cutscenes it makes sense, but in gameplay it doesn't. Oh my gosh! Look at all the swarms of enemies on the great map.
Most of them are
It's looking
the
like a
invisible
vampire
ones.
survivor. Map right there.
Crack.
I like how Vampire Survivors adds the Balatro update. It's like, I heard you like crack. Would you like more crack?
They put crack in my crack and more crack. They doubled up on my
Again,
crack.
I feel it is
dosage.
irresponsible for them to sell those two games together in a bundle. It is irresponsible to
It was
sell.
irresponsible to put those two games together, period.
Speaking of Balatro, have you seen the 2026 calendar they're releasing?
I think 3 bits of it with Ben Starr onto that.
Yes. Proceeds go to charity, apparently, which is great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I do say I just want more of Ben Starr as Jimbo onto that. The one commercial that he was in, though, I love the energy that he has in that commercial so much.
I think at the BAFTA Awards, he was the one who accepted.
Yeah, he did accept it. I do remember that, but it was
and
more
he was
of
in
Ben,
the outfit
Ben
and
Starr.
everything.
It was more of Ben Starr rather than him playing Jimbo on that for it overall. So.
No, he was in the Jimbo costume.
He
and
was in
everything.
the Jimbo costume, but he was very much Ben Starr onto that. to not
He wasn't
play
playing the role. He was just dressed up.
Yeah.
And reading words from the developer, because I assume he accepted it on the developer's behalf because the developer didn't want to go up there and show his
Yeah,
face.
it's same thing with Vampire Survivors dev onto that. They're very homebody people onto that, and just kind of want a private life away from the game, sort of deal.
What the fuck? How did you do that? Oh. Well, that's awkward.
Dead.
It's fun
Just put it right in
inside
there.
the mission.
Thank you, Metalhead.
Well, yippee!
I do love for the no-clip documentary of Vampire Survivor for that. It was like the first time there ever had been a interview with the actual dev with audio, but he didn't want to have his webcam on, so they were like, okay, how are we going to...
Door?
Hold on.
Let's try leaving and then coming back.
Yeah, let's leave and reload it. But they were like,
Maybe
what do we do for the dev, video-wise? What they did was basically make a Muppet vampire for him.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
All right,
Okay,
there
yeah,
we
that
go.
fixed it. I hear it
Yeah,
open.
the
Okay,
Metalhead
there we
breaking,
go.
the Metalhead killing us into the room broke things.
Core, what's going on?
Okay, no, his
Nope,
face
it
loaded
didn't.
incorrectly. Onto that.
Watch Metalcore doesn't load incorrectly.
Nightmares. We've met before, remember? Everything's going exactly as planned.
Question, how did he keep all of this in that body?
The same way
How does
every Resident Evil villain does onto that.
In the same way that the thing does it.
Disrupting my powers inside the city. I am my full potential now. So for the
So how
last
many
time,
bodies of himself do you think he's torn open?
the city must die.
Yeah, we don't really know the process of how he hides himself.
Stopped immediately.
What?
This is why he only ever showed up in mech vehicles.
One brick at a time. You are the supreme weapon.
Dang, that's some strength, Jack.
Still,
I wish I could apply that in video game.
Salt always has his backup plan. Remember,
The Krabby Patty secret formula?
first rule of the alarm is to always make 2.
Quote Alan Wake from
Oh, okay, I'm
Quote
coming
Alan
in.
Wake.
Man,
2.
what a mess of junk in here. All jumbled coils and switches.
How are you in there, Dexter? That's a texture at the top.
Wait a minute.
He's a
How
very
does
talented
this
console.
work? Let me just break a few more things and see if anything pops loose. Boom! Gotcha! Like candy from a baby.
I always think the precursor stone just looks like a giant, like, not Jolly Rancher, but like hard lightsaber candy or
Oh, hey,
whatever.
look.
It's like a lightsaber mixed with a shock tart. Does that make any sense?
There's a precursor
What-
orb
what
right
was-
there. We just walked right the fuck by it because fuck that shit.
Wait,
There was an orb?
Orb?
Yeah,
Orb? Orb? Orb?
too
No
late.
orb.
Oh,
no
no.
orb.
Yeah, the Viking funeral has been commenced. The whole place is being burned right now.
Time to act. The metalheads are so focused on attacking the city, they may have left their nest vulnerable. Jack,
it's end game
you gotta
time.
go to the wasteland and breach the nest barrier any way you can. Maybe if you get inside and take out the metalhead leader, the army will collapse. It's a long shot, but it might be our only chance.
Seal off the area.
All right, final mission of the game.
Woo!
Let's do it.
I remember this one not being too bad, surprisingly, onto that.
I remember as a kid, it felt. I don't recall it being that long in reality, but for some reason, as a kid, I remember it feeling like a marathon for some reason. I don't know why. I do know, or I think there is a point of no return once you get to the gun, though. So
Yeah.
I think the point of no return proper is when you jump down to fight Core, but you can return at any point before then.
okay.
I remember because I did not do the most efficient Metalhead skull grinding on one of my most recent playthroughs, so I had to return after coming here to get the last Darkjack upgrade.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh, I
completely
guess we should
superfluous, of
probably
course.
bring up the last two Darkjack upgrades because we're not getting them in this playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
The third,
They
the
are.
third one makes you invincible.
Yeah. It's invincibility for Darkjack, and then the big Darkjack onto that versus the other one.
Just buff Riku.
Love Riku.
like Darkjack.
Oh God, I hate that meme so much.
Bro, take
It is awful.
Take
I
the-
love it.
I grabbed the corner of Jack's model using the resize tool and just kept dragging.
So I think we have some unique metalheads here that we never fight elsewhere ever again.
Yeah, I don't think they even show up in Jack 3. That either.
The big ones do, but you don't fight them on foot.
I said some of them, not all of them. Like that spider one, like
Yeah,
Definitely don't see that
Spider
one.
Don't come back.
Which is funny with the amount of asset reusing that Jack 3 does over and over. You would think they would use any metalhead that they didn't use much of that.
well,
I
in
mean,
fairness to
they're
that, they were focusing less on metalheads and trying to lean more into the dark makers at that point.
Yeah.
And the
Also-
wasteland.
Also, in-game timeline-wise, it's just some months after the events of Jack 2, so... Justified?
They could have patched during that time, but...
Well, they even like mentioned like in
Metalhead could have
story
gotten
that
busy.
yeah, because there's like I think they like mentioned that like their numbers massively decreased because of Core dying, but like didn't stop some of them from being able to keep it going, or just the stronger ones persisting in spite of it.
Well, I mean, they persisted enough to take over a whole section of Haven City, so...
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, I don't think
He's the
taking
left
over
side.
much of Haven would take that much on if the Crimson Guards are any indication of that.
if they could do anything.
God.
No, I wouldn't say
God,
this is a
do
victory
eternal.
lap, Brandon.
No, it's not Victory Lap, but it's
Core is
significantly
still-
easier than most of the game leading up to
Hey, see
this.
ya, boy. Come on, Jack.
This place.
Also, Core is, still can be annoying of a final boss, so...
Yeah.
I remember having troubles as a kid, but then again, I wasn't the best when I was younger.
Padre.
Can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
Another
Proceeds
commercial
to the whole
shot
surface of Mars.
right here.
That ought to wake him up.
Let's go take care of business.
What? You mean
Remember they used that
Padre?
one a lot back in the advertisements of the game.
Yep. It's kind
I
of
do
funny
believe
how
that
they...
behind the gun is so
This
important.
is actually giving me flashbacks to Metroid Dread's advertising, because they're just like, we're all freaking out saying, what? This actually, they didn't really spoil all that much in reality.
You don't go up the platform. I think go around the side.
Yeah, I
of
think
it.
it's around. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's
Yeah,
the
there.
gun itself.
No, I thought Pat was going the right way. Are we?
No, go back to the gun.
Back to gun. Turn around. Turn around. Go to right. Up to gun.
And then just follow the perimeter. And then around the side.
I think that side leads to death. Okay,
That
maybe we
side.
are. Orb! 3
I remember-
orbs! Ooh!
I remember things.
Ooh, they're
I
getting...
might not be able to give directions, but I know things.
Okay, I guess we can go back down to the crates you were at.
Yeah, that's all it was. Now we can
Oh,
follow the main path.
Oh, you were gaslighting me.
Right.
You got me to orbs, but you were gaslighting me.
I never said that wasn't progress. I was just saying I want to get you some orbs.
Is it still considered gaslighting if you're helping someone?
Yes!
I mean, yes, it is, but this isn't a matter of gaslighting.
Don't you
This is a
know
matter
just
of me
all
telling him to do something else.
Don't you know all anti-spoilers is just gaslighting your friends onto that?
Oh my god.
By the letter of the law, probably, yeah.
If I just keep telling them that Freddy Fazbear does cool things later in the game, then keep hidden.
Okay, I have to admit, that giant metalhead design looks really kind of cool.
Yeah. They don't use that in Jack 3, or do they?
No, because it, no? Well, wait, no,
No, it's a
'cause they
different
haven't...
big one.
I would think
Yeah,
it would
'cause
be
the
one of the
big
big ones, but no, that's a different design onto that.
Yeah, maybe a modified, like, model, but definitely not these exact ones.
Yeah, actually, because they do
Yeah, I
use a
think
different design
that...
for it.
No, wait, okay, I think... Dude, it's a much bigger one. Jack 3.
Oh, that's a lot of spiders.
Exploders.
If I remember correctly, I think that if I recall correctly, I think there is a glitch. If I recall, at the start of the final boss, if you're holding L1 or something, I can't remember exactly what it was, but if you do that, you remain in Dark Jack outside of the cutscene, and you can just launch a Dark Jack attack and then keep going. It's just a small thing, but I forgot if it was L1 or something else. Back at the gun.
Good job. Our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
This is what I happen when I do an invasion on the drunk.
Pat, I think that would have happened even if you weren't drinking alcohol, let's be honest.
No comment. There was health behind you, by the way.
Fucking
That's the
reminded me
elusive
of,
health.
reminded me of a fucking SGB, like, compilation I was seeing earlier today. That's actually one of the really good ones because, unlike a lot of other ones, this one actually had their own edits and turned it into their own thing instead of just be called highlights, and it's just the entire playthrough. But it was one for their Return of the Joker playthrough. It's just every time Elliot laughs, they just put in the fucking DK Seth Rogen image onto that every time.
Why? I don't know.
Because
I
when Elliot
one.
laughs at that playthrough, it does sound very Seth Rogen-y. I don't know why.
Like I said, I didn't watch those playthroughs because I wasn't interested in.
You
Those
should
Batman games,
onto
but-
it. Like, the games themselves are not that interesting, but it is very fun of what the commentary itself is good, and it's fun watching them play through games that they are basically kind of going in blind for onto that a lot of the time.
Hell, this would be the moment where Dark Jack invincibility would be nice. You could just run past everything.
Fuck this shit, I'm in.
Thank you.
Help! Keep going.
It's like,
Actually, wait a
it's
minute.
like they actually knew it was the least.
That idea.
Fuck! No.
Yeah, I kind of see that coming.
I think there's too many enemies around here to try to do that.
Alright, let's try. Let's try zooming. Let's see, how far can we make it?
For science. Rock formation.
Oh my
going.
god!
Oh, yeah, they,
No!
Okay,
No.
okay, we cannot zoom.
Yeah.
We cannot zoom on that.
they jump a little too consistently.
Now, if we hover...
Hover, hover.
None of us can stop you.
There we go. You did.
Scattergun at nothing for good measure. Man, they had some hops. That spider model kind of reminds me of the rock spider models from Devil May Cry, but more cartoony.
Like Devil May Cry 1?
Yeah.
Scorpion? Oh my god,
Was that
they're still
fucking-
coming. What the fuck? These things are persistent.
Hold the
You came in-
line.
You came into our house, and I'm supposed to not follow you?
Nope, don't go for it. Okay.
And we got a Helldiver on standby. Feel like
No.
use one right now.
It would be helpful.
Okay, he's turning around. Can we get around him?
There's a path for it.
Ah!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wow.
Sure.
I'm very
That was
confused.
I don't want to die confused.
It's like I don't know why, but I heard that in the fucking Snap Cube Sora voice. I don't want to die confused.
Do you think a heart doctor would butt? The other way around. I think a butt doctor about heart stuff.
Core, can you tell me how the heart works?
Yeah. Why? This is supposed to be the easy part.
Ah!
Why do we get to the ride? This is
This
the
is
ride.
the
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna zoom. We're gonna
That
zoom. We're gonna zoom.
The phone's gonna land on
Zoomies.
your head like Mario.
Oh no. Zoomies are
Ah!
failing.
Ow.
I will be humored if we one try core.
Zoom to electric boogaloo.
This isn't gonna work. I'm calling it now.
It's working better than expected. Okay. Oh, we got your movement.
Oh my god.
We got your movement.
Oh god, we're slowing
Oh,
down.
no,
Get off, get off, get off, get off.
Oh, we're getting
Okay,
there.
okay.
There's health up ahead.
Movement currently paused.
That might have been exactly what we need.
Some days you just need to say fuck it.
Just like the texture on the ground there.
That texture
We're
did not
almost
want to
there,
clock
I
in
think.
today.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
almost
there we
there.
go.
And there it is. Yep, perfect.
Just hurry up and
Perfect
jump
strategy.
out the hole and get past the hole and
All right.
Oh yeah, there was a little bit more. This is the final two room. I do
yeah,
like
just
how
walk
the
to
music
right,
was adaptive
just
in this
goes
game.
around. Go straight ahead, I believe, and you're good.
Yep.
Huh. That felt like it should have been an enemy room, but it
It should have.
There should have been a lot more in there, yeah.
Stone. Good. The boy will now play his final part.
Not this time.
Oh, but this child is such a part of this. Such a part of you. Don't you recognize him? The boy is you, Jack. And
How would I recognize? I didn't know what they looked
is
like
where
when I
you
was
began.
No one ever took a picture of me.
But
Samos doesn't keep any like old ass pictures of you from like the 5th grade that you still wonder why they're still here.
I mean, considering Jack brings up a freaking noodle incident, probably not.
Fair.
He alone can awaken the stone and the precursor.
Don't worry, I have an idea to stop this. Shoots young Jack just with the blaster. Alright, bye, Core. Wow.
Everything's just
You know,
destroyed.
it's the meme of the guy who turned as a peace symbol and disappeared.
It'd be a bold way to go out of like, I choose to kill myself, shoots their past self, and then just pieces out.
I will finally feed on the last precursor life force.
I don't like from that angle. It made it look like
Okay.
Core's body was just one big ball sack onto that. I don't. Like
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't the only one
gonna
thinking
grab
that.
that
Also,
precursor.
the
I'm
other thing I was thinking of, lore-wise, because he's saying the last precursor essence inside, I'm sitting there like, are we sure about that, considering 3?
He doesn't
There we
know.
go.
He doesn't know.
Who doesn't know? What would that even taste like?
A simulation? What does that? What does a simulation taste like? Or a
No,
hologram?
it's just like
See, what you do is you gotta grab it like by like the body. Also
Ugh.
grab the head and you just gotta.
I also don't like the fact that this guy can lay eggs.
All the meat out and go
I mean, they're asexual. I think on.
like a lot.
yeah.
That's asexual reproduction.
He is,
Asexual
he is the metalhead
reproduction.
leader. He never makes himself known as the king or queen.
Don't you know all metalheads are non-binary?
I mean, they probably don't have any of that stuff. Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot that's
Yeah.
2 shots. He's gonna get on. He's gonna be on the. Yeah, that's it.
Blaster, no.
You kind of have to be more precise in this fight, which sucks.
I did always like that rubbing sound at the start of a boss fight. Hello, Dan.
what
You're
is
back
perfect
just in
taste?
time to beat the final boss.
How have the last 2 missions been going?
Really? It was the water one that gave us the most shit onto that.
I don't even remember exactly what happens during the water robot.
Yeah, the water robot.
one.
I
Yeah,
don't
we've
even really
actually-
remember anything about that robot.
We actually first tried the escape with Sig, which was awesome.
I don't remember the final act being too egregious.
Yeah, there's just a lot of bulky enemies. Was really all that it really
Yeah.
had going on.
And this final fight, you kind of can't, like the spin, like shot and everything. You kind of really can't abuse it this time.
Yeah, you're probably taking more advantage of the punch than the spin, really.
Yeah.
I think a Dark Jack explosion takes out maybe half a health bar rather than a whole one, like it would with Praxis back in the first fight.
Unfortunately, and unsurprisingly, guess what? There's no health recovery, because of course there isn't.
Why would this game have health recovery in a boss fight? That's crazy.
They actually did. First Praxis fight. Note the first one.
Praxis was like, no. I need to push this to the razor's edge a little bit. Core was just like, why the fuck would I have green eco in here?
In my experience with this fight, my best suggestion is just to keep moving.
This
Once
fight
you
is
get
a
this,
blur
that
for
is
me.
perfect.
I don't really remember anything about this fight.
Especially if he's charging that laser, just they start running.
Feels like his AI just kind of shut off. Maybe we can ride this.
Well, don't jinx it.
Okay, it's turned back on. There do be a pit there, so be careful.
Okay, phase 3 is gonna suck.
Yep, there we go.
'Cause this is what happens in phase 3.
Oh yeah, I have legs.
Now you have to keep moving no matter what.
Ah, it's fine. Feel free to use a Dark Jack explosion just for some free damage.
explosion. We need to.
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying circle.
Yeah.
And now you...
Oh, the shockwave!
He's like, haha, I can do that too.
Was that a two-eyed Goku raid right there?
Honestly, I forgot he did shockwaves. Here comes the shots. That last sliver.
Oh my god, camera.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah! Gee,
Time.
we're free!
Free until next week. We gotta redo session 1 for the
You know, that's a more unceremonious
Very.
way to die to me than Praxis.
Oh man, a precursor.
It is finished. Our ancient enemy is no more. Take hope, brave one. The terrible darkness inside you is now balanced by a glorious light.
Until next game.
And it breaks the next game because of it.
Set the coordinates back to our village. Let's go home, everyone.
Yeah, Brandon,
We lost the
session
first
1 got
time.
lost to the ether.
Yeah.
To send young Jack here to a place where he will grow up, safe from harm. He must become old
Asterisk.
enough to complete the destiny he has fulfilled.
Not
today.
Dexter, no. Fuck that guy.
And it's me. I have to take him back and watch over him, don't I? Ah, grub roots. Talk about being in the wrong time at the right place.
Hey kid, you take care. Oh, and trust me on this. Stay away from any Wumpy nest on your 9th birthday, okay?
I won't remember that.
I built this replica right. I don't know if it.
But what if he actually
Jack,
did?
he's
What the
Just
butterfly
somewhere in the
effect
back
would
of his mind
happen?
from existed.
No.
A toothpick can
He's like,
change
oh, no.
everything.
The stings I got from that nest is what toughened me up to be able to take that one extra hit of
It
damage during
allowed
the
me
boss
to,
fight
it
back
allowed
in
me
Jack
to
1.
take the Dark Keeper. Go. Injections into it.
Why was fair and well the same? The like separate words. There was no asterisk in between it on the text. What? What?
That's a little goofy.
Not asterisk. Hyphen. Words. Fuck.
Thank you, Captain Bruder. Come on. We'll be late for the party at Daxter's new place.
I've got so much work to do. Besides, it's not my thing.
Ten hut! As the new governor of this city, I ordered the commander of the New Crimson Guard to escort
Governor,
me to
not
an
mayor?
official function. Is that
Wait a minute.
understood? Sure. I mean,
Probably sounds better on her business
City
card.
you
state.
can start rebuilding the city tomorrow. Tonight, we get to celebrate with our new friends.
City was surrounding
The Senate is
territory,
tough
so
guy. I'm
it's
dying
from
to
a
see you dance.
state, so a governor's right.
Kinda wish they kept their romance going than a stupid love triangle they did later.
It would have been better.
Ooh, what a big trophy.
I'm surprised that is staying up onto that and not caving down
He found-
immediately.
You found a way.
Bolted in.
Listen, man,
really good.
super glue.
Gorilla glue.
Sacrificed their lives to defeat this evil.
The glue that can take down gorillas.
That little boy was me. Better times, huh?
You miss him, huh? You know, the kid grows up to be a handsome hero.
But he does not grow hair until much later.
I'm cutting you off.
Trust me, she gets real mean when she's like this.
What'd she say?
Something about rubber tubing in certain parts of your mother. You don't want to know.
Ah! A metalhead!
Sig!
Sig! I knew that.
You're okay.
You cherries didn't think some nasty breath
Bill
giant
Lamar
sized
lives.
lizard was gonna keep me from the biggest party in town, did you?
Don't you know we have 5 Philomar clones in the chamber?
Was this? Oh, wait, can you pause for a second?
No, I
Just
can't.
pause. The cutscene.
I don't think
Oh,
I can.
Not for the final cutscene.
I saw Jack Seal just floating as he was walking up to the thing. It was what? It was just a blink and you went like, what?
Is that dog in 3?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. It was at the bottom of the castle before it exploded.
Died in a
Shit.
tragic
Bear!
accident.
Yay, it's Poopsie Bear!
Warm milk? Poopsie Bear? Buddy, you just blew your image.
No, he didn't.
That's what makes him
He lived it
likable,
for some
Dexter.
people.
You could learn from
You're the
that.
designated driver.
Listen, man, he had a childhood.
That key will never come
Nah,
up
you
again.
Next time,
Nope.
right, Samos? Right, Samos?
You never know what the future may hold. Wait. You know something, don't you, Feather Breath?
Me?
We're trying to rush a third game out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it too
Here comes Count Veigar with the steel
Yeah,
With a
suddenly
steel
this
chair.
other guy who had nothing to do, it's like, was not even mentioned in this game.
Count Veigar walks out of the fucking out of the reservoir in front of them like it's a swamp thing. Someone say Veigar.
Also, yeah, Dan, I agree. Anyone who can handle Peacemaker like Sigs can do whatever they want and still be a badass in
Can
my
I
book.
get that Peacemaker instead? Dude, my kind of sucks.
Next game.
Yeah, next game.
Alright. That'd be Jack 2. Honestly, that playthrough went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. Again, maybe it's because a lot of it is stored in my brain from the last revisit, which wasn't that long ago for the review. Onto that.
Experience.
I mean, Jack 2 can be learned.
Yeah. I
There
do.
is tech.
I don't
I
think
mean,
the
any
design
game
is
I would-
terrible. It's just very, very.
It's when
strict.
things go bad, it snowballs hard on that.
Yeah. It's just, like,
And
on a
we're-
just base level, it's fine, but...
The learning process can be annoying.
I do wonder with this PC port if people are going to eventually do like a code or mod that makes more traditional checkpoints in the game onto that. I feel
I think that's already been in the works.
yeah, I feel like that's
Oh,
got to be
please.
one of the first ones that we see in the game.
Yeah, it's just a matter of checkpoint. I think the core game design is still solid. Like, I think this is a worthy successor to Jack 1.
The very
But
different game.
it just. I mean, the foundation of what you're doing is like not that different. It just the structure.
Yeah. Yeah, admittedly, I don't know when we're gonna hit Jack 3 up onto that.
hold on.
Yeah.
Jess's VA is a doctor. Is a doctor.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me too much. I remember in Mega Man X, his old VA from like 8 and Maverick Hunter X was
Oh yeah,
a
he
doctor.
retired of he retired of VA. He got his doctorate, and now he's a doctor now. I forgot
Yeah.
about
Be
that.
That's
surprised
pretty
how many
badass.
doctors get into act. Kamen Rider X8 is actually full of them.
I do think one of my favorite ones was one of the the best players in Mortal Kombat 9, I think was a full-time doctor.
I vaguely remember that happening.
Yeah, dude.
I vaguely remember like that being mentioned during an Evo.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get into Jack 3 onto it, because admittedly, I would probably have to go back to the PS3 onto that for that one, because we're ways off from the Jack 3 port being done onto that, so. Either PS3 or probably PS3 for that, and then PS4 for Jack X whenever we do that onto it. But in terms of what's coming next after we redo the session of Director and it is the next big one is probably going to be Bloodborne onto that.
Oh god, I have to practice Bloodborne. No, I don't want to stop playing. Fuck.
It will
Give me a week.
That will be probably our big one, but I think we'll be taking about like a 2 or 3 week break before we properly begin that onto it. So it'll probably be like maybe after Thanksgiving time that we start that one up.
Okay, that gives me time.
Yeah, I don't want to rush into that.
I
one
gotta be
too-
the step into that playthrough.
too much onto that, but yeah, I also am working on highlights in the background onto it. They'll probably be a little late this year, admittedly, onto it, but I'm hoping not as late as like 2023's, where I think it was like fucking July they were done onto that. No, we're not doing that again on that, but yeah. Okay, I think I can skip these now. Yeah.
we crashed? Okay. Everything. Oh, hey, guess what? You can get your invincibility power now.
Oh,
For whatever
boy.
reason you would want it.
I mean, if you want to go
for-
grab it before we call it.
How far away
Sure,
is
that's
it?
up to your pocket. It's the
It's over
literal
in the,
other
it's on
side
the
of
water
town.
slums. You need to
Man,
you'll
fast
probably-
travel would have been nice.
Yeah.
I think that might also be one of the mods that might get introduced later as a fast travel mod.
Fast travel.
Honestly, I
that's
think
not
that would help a lot with this game overall, because
I mean, that's less of a Jack 2 problem and more of a 6th-gen game problem.
Yeah, they really wanted you to traverse the whole thing, which for some of their environments, it really is not a clean enough process.
Admittedly, I think it's even worse in Jack 3 overall, is mainly in Haven City, because God, everything is a fucking one-way street in that version of the town on it, so... I think I specifically remember there's one where you have to go from the Metalhead Nest back to HQ, but because there's no shortcut path, you literally have to travel through the entire city in order to go back.
Off.
Like, guys, that's padding onto it. Come on that.
Like, we get the city's gone to shit, but come on. Bye.
Congratulations, lass. You survived the Metalhead invasion. You got ran over by a car.
That is fucking.
Okay, that reminds me of one of the endings of Shadow of Destiny. Where Ike survives all of this. He feels like, it's like, you know what? I feel like I should live a great life. And he lies down on the ground just all fine and taking it all in, only to get run over by a car.
I'm not familiar with this.
That's
Is that
just
a
the
show or a
ending
game?
of Smiling Friends episode.
Probably.
Smiling Friends, I think it was also the end of a Tom and Jerry episode, if I remember right, but it was a train track on that.
Nothing so far.
Only Tom and Jerry episode I remember involving death is that Tom died, wasn't allowed into heaven, and had to go back and treat Jerry right, or else he'd go to hell.
The one that is always the gift you'll always see for ascending memes onto that.
Yeah, yep, that one. But it turns out it was all just a dream, because Jerry was actually trying to resuscitate him, because he was like, oh shit, I kind of went too far.
I think my favorite one with that one is just somebody putting that gif with the Heavens Ward, I think with just with like the Knights of the Round Table theme on the
Was it like, don't you believe him?
Don't you believe it?
Good call.
I want a quick map so bad.
Yeah, you're going the right way. You're going the right way. You're good. You're good.
So wait,
Probably
what-
unintentionally took the. We're heading over to the
almost in the
precursors. We're gonna cash in the skulls just for funsies.
Hey, guess what? We saved the city. The Crimson Guard still hates you for some fucking reason.
I mean, they're not gonna like it if you run them over.
I mean, if there's ever been a game that could have used a new game plus mode,
That kind of is hero mode, but it is
Oh.
yeah, it
Jack
unfortunately
3 at
cranks
least
up
has-
the
at least-
difficulty, which kind of offsets it sadly onto that.
Yeah, I think Jack 3 had a better way of it, because you carry over all your upgrades and all your unlockables and then just go into the new game with that.
Which honestly,
Like, that's actually a new game plus.
yeah, which I feel like most of the time, if I go back to Jack 3, it's usually of a hero mode playthrough, just because to add some kind of challenge to the game. That in a
Like,
sense.
they don't even allow you to have.
Ah,
Whoa!
so this is what happens when you free the precursors.
Whoa!
I think we're seeing things that the precursors did not want to see.
Oh,
Holy
I think I reached to the end of the dungeon and I was supposed to leave to watch a 10-minute cutscene.
One still untouched by pain, and you must protect this young soul in our moment of truth. I grant
Already did.
Don't worry, I got you guys.
don't worry, fam.
You are now invincible.
You are now bear.
wow, that that would have been nice way earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only
How
one
did
we're
you-
missing is Buff Jack onto that. I think it's the only one left on that.
Yeah.
The
Like,
fact that
the problem is you have to be super meticulous with getting skull gems. You pretty much cannot miss any in the entire game before you get it before You finish the main story.
Ain't no
The
one
Yeah.
gonna bring
fact that
back
Dark
that.
Jack
Very tight.
is not just invincible in the first place is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I think they changed that
Yeah.
in Jack 3. It's,
Yeah, but you also
No.
you have so many tools, and they didn't up the enemy design at all in Jack 3 that it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
you
Yeah,
are
Dark
so
Jack's
much more
pretty
powerful
useless.
in. Yeah, you're so much more powerful in Jack 3 that you do still take damage. It's just doing kind of more what they intended the design to do in this game.
yeah.
Yeah, Jack 3 has kind of the opposite problem of this game.
They
I think I
overtuned
said
how
that in that
capable you
review.
are.
Like they overtuned it way too much onto it. It's that they designed the game for Jack 2 Jack, but they didn't account for all the shit that Jack has in Jack 3, which is just a ridiculous amount onto that.
Listen, man, enemy design is important.
Yep. Like half of the reason that FromSoft games are that fun.
Listen, man, just because the enemy is bullshit doesn't mean the game is bad because of it. Hello, Silksong.
Yeah. I love just putting a head and ant to taking 2 massive damage.
All right. Well, that will do it for Jack 2. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. We'll see you in Jack 3 whenever the fuck, I don't know. Anyway, have a good night. Bye-bye.
Yeah.